In 2022, Karens were notorious for getting in trouble. So in this video, we show you what they did and what happened after. First up, we bring you the Karen who learned that putting the middle finger up to a judge after your charges have been placed is not the smartest thing to do.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Come back, ma'am. Come back. Come back. Give me the paper again. Count one will be 10,000.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Adios. Come back again. Come back again. Bring him back again.
What's up?
I believe I heard you saying to...
Yes, I did. I'm not going to the...
I believe you... Did you say...
Actually, I
Did you say that?
Yes, sir, I
Oh,
did.
you did say that?
I'm not
I find you in
gonna lie.
direct criminal contempt. 30 days in the county jail.
The judge then sentenced Soto to 30 days in jail for contempt of court in addition to the original charges of possession of a controlled substance without prescription. Soto has cleaned up her act, got her contempt sentence dropped, and returned to court where she had a more respectful attitude in court than to her prior hearing. Soto attended a status hearing where it was revealed she's passed 8 drug tests and has attended all counseling sessions following her arrest earlier in the year. He has wished her continued success in the drug program. For some backstory to this clip, it was supposed to be a fun night for Helen Turks and her friend, but the Uber ride to get there turned ugly when their driver started demanding for them to exit the car before their trip was completed, all because the ride was taking too long due to traffic. They refused, and this is what happened.
You have somewhere else to be, don't you, man?
Shut the up. You
Oh, okay. So now you insulted him.
That's
Like,
fine,
he
I don't
never
care.
said any insulting word to you. He just said, like, it's your job and we don't want to walk in this cult.
shut up.
It's not hard.
Don't
If you
talk-
don't like being an Uber driver,
you are
get
yelling
another
at me.
job.
You are yelling at me. This is not the way you
That's
are talking
too bad.
to me.
You called me the N-word,
Okay.
so I can do whatever I want now.
I didn't say yell.
Right? We have you on recording, man.
Okay,
It's okay.
When Helen went to report the incident to Uber, she found that her account had already been suspended. The driver had reported her first, stating that they both contributed vehicle damage during a recent trip. After speaking to Uber, she reported the incident and provided them with a copy of the video by email, where Uber initially responded by informing her they were investigating the incident. Uber later responded with the following statement: "Making racial comments or using slurs is never okay and is a clear violation of our community guidelines. If these guidelines aren't followed, they risk losing access to the platform." The company never informed Helen what action or if any action was given to the driver. Uber later told Go Public that they suspended the driver. It's unclear if the driver has been permanently suspended. Most of us understand how annoying and underpaid working in customer service sector can be, so the majority of people treat those employed in it with dignity and respect. However, there always seems to be a Karen or Kevin not too far away to make it miserable, like this next Kevin.
Because you all made a mistake?
Not really, no.
So you want to get mad and hit the computer because you made a mistake? Because your company made a mistake? You want to take it out on me?
I'm not taking it out on you.
So why did you get mad and hit the computer? Why did you get mad and hit the computer?
Because I have met.
I'm sure you're on camera, right?
He continues to record even though you can clearly see the worker is clearly upset.
I gotta go, man. I gotta go. You ruined my life. You ruined my whole life, man.
Wow. You gotta be kidding me. Wow.
The video was later posted online where many viewers were appalled at the way the customer treated someone who was clearly in crisis. The worker later quit his job over the incident and the unwanted viral fame that followed. The young worker received death threats and that the family of the customer has been calling the hotel threatening lives and jobs. A GoFundMe was created by an ex-employee to help the young worker get back on his feet while he searches for a new job. It has raised over $137,000. It seems like these days that you will find Karens not too far away from any airport, like this next Karen and her sister who had a bit too much to drink and thought they didn't want to wait in a boarding line. But that's not all. When the captain announced there was a delay, the Karen decided to talk trash about the captain.
Excuse me? Bring him out here. Bring the captain out here. No, I'm not leaving. I am going on my trip. Bring the captain out here. I didn't do anything. Can you call him out here? Oh, I wasn't even loud. Can you guys vouch that I was allowed? I'm not leaving my flight. I am going to Vegas. And this is my trip. This is my sister's birthday. And no, you don't totally understand. It's my sister's birthday. I'm taking her to Vegas, and I'm going to go and have fun, and I don't want the captain to ruin my trip for me. Excuse me? What did I say? I didn't do anything. Can you... Excuse me. Excuse me. I am not raising my voice, because right now you're disrespecting me and my flight and my money that I paid to go on this trip. You are disrespecting me at the moment.
Like all Karens do best is ask for the manager, while this Karen continuously asks for the captain.
I am not going to listen to what the captain says. Bring the captain outside and I want him to come outside and tell me to get the out of my plane. Now this is disrespectful. What did I do? No, I don't want you to refund my ticket. I want you... No, I am leaving right now. I am going on this trip. What did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm so sorry. I want to know what I did that you are disrespecting my appearance right now. Explain to me. Excuse me, outburst for what?
Now watch as the cops finally arrive.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I don't understand what this outburst is coming from. Okay, what? I want to understand what I did. I want to know what the pilot saw that I did that he wants me off this plane. No, I don't care. It's my money. My money. I pay him to fly. So I want the pilot to come out. I want the pilot to come out and tell me what I did. I did not do anything wrong. I want the pilot to come out. I want him to show me how disrespectful I was. I didn't do anything. Excuse me? No, I don't want to be booked on another flight. This is my sister's birthday. I am on this flight. I want to be on this flight. I want to be in Vegas to have fun. I don't understand what is his problem. I want him to come out. I really want him to come out.
She is asked numerous times to get off the plane, but Karen thinks otherwise.
This plane will not leave. I will not leave until he comes out and tells me what I did. I want to know what I did. Please tell me what I did. Did I do anything? I want him to come out and tell me what I did. There is no citizen's arrest. I didn't do anything. I'm sitting here taking my sister to Vegas for her birthday. I don't know what I did. Was she a officer? I don't know what I did. He was sitting right next to us. I didn't do anything.
Well, we weren't here, man. We're not saying you did.
Well, why are you here? Because the pilot is...
You are coming off, okay?
Why though? I want to know why.
Not up to me, okay? It's not up to the officers.
Now she asked the passengers specific questions, but wasn't expecting this answer from them all.
It's up to the pilot.
Did I do anything wrong? Yeah! What did I do? Yeah! All of you! All of your ass! Get the out! Oh, you're not sorry. You're violent.
Somebody move front.
Sorry, sister.
Officer, we got 2 seats. You guys can join us.
Unlucky for this Karen and her sister because it doesn't look like they will be celebrating anytime soon in Las Vegas for her sister's birthday. However, they could celebrate going viral after receiving millions of views and thousands cracking jokes in the comments. An employee at the popular fast food outlet Popeyes decided she wasn't happy about a young college student purchasing a nice meal for a homeless man and told her that her money was no good. Take a look.
So this homeless man, I'm trying to order a 2-piece dinner for them. Well, may I speak to the manager? Hold on. So I don't know when Popeyes don't let you order for him. He's asking for food.
No, ma'am, you can't do it.
Why? He's asking for food.
Ma'am, you can't do it. I don't care nothing about you recording me, baby.
May I have your name so I can let the people know?
I didn't ask this lady for nothing.
Okay.
What happens next is just over the top.
They called the cops on me, everything, bro.
Easy. I can't order for this homeless man right here who asked for food. He didn't ask for nothing. He didn't even ask for no money. And then they been so rude. Like, this is crazy. Hey.
My name's Jazz, and thanks to the Glow
Joe,
Twins,
yeah.
I got famous. I do art every day out here, and the manager in the Popeye, she turned this lady down. She offered me something to eat.
Atlanta police confirmed that they did respond to the incident and that Miss Ortega was not charged or arrested as she did not break any laws. In fact, the officer applauded her and said, "I really thank you for doing that. Thank you for buying him food. I appreciate that." The general manager of the store was contacted and felt awful about the incident and offered both Ortega and the man to order anything off the menu for no cost. Popeyes released a comment to Fox 5 stating, "We are committed to treating everyone with dignity and respect. We have ensured all employees at the restaurants have been provided with retraining." Ortega was later interviewed and she said this,
Popeyes have not reached out to me for an apology. No one on the Popeyes end has not ever reached out to me so far. The story has been updated on the Fox 5 News, so that's awesome. So right now I'm doing a GoFundMe. I have a separate GoFundMe up to help all the other victims as well and to start a nonprofit. And I see the need now more than ever. Doing further investigation, I see that a lot of these homeless shelters and providers are corrupted. And we need someone to come in the city to try to help out. So that's what I do. I believe that people deserve to be treated like people. And I hope to just continue doing what I'm doing now and just help out.
The GoFundMe created for the homeless man has raised over $3,500. For some backstory to this next clip, we have this Karen who threatens these workers, but not only that, she attempts to cause harm to them by throwing rocks multiple times before she starts to say some rude remarks. Take a look.
Get over and clean this mess up. I'm gonna get in here and knock the your head off. I'm tired of it. Oh, God, you take the children, pick that up. Y'all did it last week, and then you do it this week. Get it up. Do you understand this? We pay for this. This is our area. This is where you work. You're shouldn't be over here where we work. You understand that? All right, get it up. You're the guy that drives the white truck last week came and picked all that stuff up you had out here. This is y'all.
She doesn't stop there as she decides to say a racist comment also.
Y'all don't have no respect for nothing. No respect, because you know what? You don't have nothing. You don't have nothing. You have no respect for anybody else's. You're having a damn thing. It's just your own hard damn labor. You have nothing. You have no respect. You need to learn how to speak English. You learn how to speak English, you can have any respect for yourself.
start busting windows. Why you taking your little... I'm surprised you know how to work a phone.
Lucky for this Karen, because the workers decided to not press charges on her, but she did become viral with multiple people commenting they should have pressed charges. We have this racist man who claims to be an off-duty trooper, but later learns the hard way that his actions may have consequences. This entire incident spanned over 3 different locations, even though McLymore, who is actually a police lieutenant, attempted to avoid the situation by driving off to another parking lot, but Ryan would shortly follow after. According to the police report, Ryan also threatened the victim with a knife whilst calling him derogatory ethnic slurs. He was arrested and charged with menacing second degree as hate crime, a Class E felony. New York State Police also reported that Ryan was not a trooper with them or connected to any police agency. Now imagine just finishing dinner with your friends and there's a Karen yelling out racial slurs at you.
We didn't even talk to you. Why did you walk up to us to talk to you? We were minding our own business.
Indians, that's why. Oh, these Indians, they come to America because they want a better life. But they're obviously not living the great life in India.
You are the one who's racist. Why do you make comments like that?
You come from our country and you want
You just said you're Mexican. How does that make sense?
I'm a Mexican American. I was born here.
What makes you think that we are not Americans?
You born here?
What makes you think that we are not?
Because of the way you speak. Because I'm a Mexican American,
but I speak to you. You're the one who came and talked to me. I'm talking with my friends.
Like everywhere I go, you Indians are everywhere. If life was so great in India, why the are y'all here? Turn your camera off. I'm happy to talk. Turn it off.
And no, why should I turn it off? You're the one who came and talked to me.
I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican.
Watch as she continues to harass these ladies.
Shut up! I didn't even talk to you. I did not talk to you. Do not
turn the camera off.
Go back to your car.
I am.
Go back to your car. Don't go back to your car.
Turn the camera off.
Go back to your car.
Don't tell me what to
do. Don't tell me to do what.
Turn the phone off. Are you with them?
Just shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
Not long after the incident, she was arrested and charged with assault, bodily injury, and terroristic threats and was held on a $10,000 bond. However, that's not all. The Karen is still being investigated by the police department's Crime Against Persons unit as a hate crime and more charges may be forthcoming. We have this lady who went viral after a neighborhood argument back in August with NFL star Terrell Owens and has learned that giving false information to cops can land you with some consequences.
I'm good. What's up, sir?
What's going on, folks?
I'm driving to my mailbox. She telling me I'm speeding, telling me to slow down.
Slow down, and he rolled down his window and he started harassing.
First of all, I didn't harass you. She telling me to slow down. I said, what do you mean slow down? I said, yo, I'm just going to the mailbox. And then she goes, get the out the middle of the road.
Across the street and you almost hit me.
First of all, I didn't almost hit you. Now you just making up stuff.
No, I literally
just like a Karen.
You almost hit me.
How did I almost hit you and I'm going to the mailbox? Yeah, I'd call you a Karen when I came over here after you said I called the police. Absolutely. Then you went on to say, oh, I'm the subject of the HOA meeting, this and that and the other. I got liens and in my house, this and that and the other. Then you start bringing up my status, who I was, my HBO, my VH1. You the one brought it up, lady. I did it. You did it. You did.
Hey, folks.
First of all, I didn't almost hit her. Sir, no, I'm fine, sir. First of all, I didn't almost hit her.
I understand that. Just relax.
I'm not finna sit up here.
He ran the stop sign.
Well, there is no stop sign. What are you talking about?
I understand that.
What she says next just shows that she is wrong in the situation.
A black man approaching a white woman.
First of all, you had your boy right here, your husband right here. So first of all, I don't do that type of stuff.
Relax.
You did. You put your car in park and you came at me.
First of all, I didn't come at you.
Yes, you did.
You can stop all of that, Karen.
Okay, listen.
Get out of here with all of that.
Listen, if you guys want me here, I can solve it.
He literally came after me.
Here she crying. There's Karen. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Swear to God, I've never been a part of nothing like this. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Do you have your ID?
I've seen it. Yes, I've seen it, but this is firsthand. Oh boy, and she's crying. Oh my God, this is real. This is real. This is real. Here you go. Here you go, sir. This is real. This is real. This is real. This is real. I've never seen. I've seen it, but I've never been a part of this. This is real life. And now she's crying. Her husband tried to tell her to go in the house, but no, she wanted to do the whole Karen thing. So I'm gonna be here with my camera to show everything.
However, this Karen knows everything.
This is real. This is real life in 2022. This is real life Karen stuff.
She crying.
I've never seen. I've seen it on TV. I've seen it on video, but I've never really been a part of something like this. This is unbelievable. Then she brought up that I'm the subject of HOA. Said everybody's been talking about me, my house. I don't keep up with my house. I got liens. I don't pay my fines. Everything. How do I know? Because she told me. Karen.
What's her name?
Kate. Close enough, Kate. So when I drove by, she said she called the police. I was like, cool. I'm going to sit right here till they come.
Wow.
I'm going to sit right here till they come.
And she over there crying?
Yo, she just started crying just now.
Oh, when they rolled up.
Yeah, but you know.
Oh, she started crying.
What?
Caitlin Davis was later identified where she learned her consequences for her false allegations. It was reported that Caitlin Davis was charged with a second-degree misdemeanor for filing a false police report. She's due back in Broward County courtroom on December 6th. The next Karen, or you may know her as the Central Park Karen, has had her video re-emerge after a court hearing a few days ago.
Would you please stop? Sir, I'm asking you to stop.
Please don't come close to me.
Sir, I'm asking you to stop recording me.
Please don't come close to me.
Please take your phone off.
Please don't come close to
And
me.
I'm taking pictures and calling the cops.
Please call the cops. Please call the cops.
I'm going to tell them there's an African-American man threatening my life.
Please tell them whatever you like.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, I'm in the Ramble, and there is a man, African-American, he has a bicycle helmet. He is recording me and threatening me and my dog. There is an African-American man, I am in Central Park. He is recording me and threatening myself and my dog. And my... I'm sorry, I can't hear you either. I'm being threatened by a man in the Ramble. Please send the cops immediately. I'm in Central Park in the Ramble. I don't know.
Thank you.
After the incident went viral in March of 2020, her former employer fired her, so she decided to sue the company, Franklin Templeton, and the CEO in May of 2021 for discrimination on the basis of race and sex, defamation, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and negligence. Unfortunately for Amy Cooper, the U.S. District Judge Ronnie Abrams disagreed, finding that she had not alleged enough facts to support her allegations. The ruling on the 19th of September 2022, granting Franklin Templeton's motion to dismiss the case. The judge found that the company's public statement didn't support Ms. Cooper's statement that she was targeted because she was white. In the court summary, Abrams concluded saying, "For the foregoing reasons, defendant's motion to dismiss the action is granted. The clerk of court is respectfully directed to terminate the motion pending at docket entry 25 and close this case." What should have been a quick and easy trip to Taco Bell turned into a traumatizing experience for the guy on the receiving end of this unprovoked verbal attack from this male Karen.
Burrito looking at it. Disgusting, bro. Maybe wear some socks. Nobody wants to see your ugly feet. Disgusting. People are ugly, nasty, disgusting human beings, bro. You're disgusting, dog. Seriously. We're tired. Nobody wants to see you order bean burritos and shower and that's his cow right here. He likes eating cow. He bathes in urine, man. He likes Big Mac in front of you. Look at your feet, man. That's disgusting. You look nasty, alright? Don't come out in public like this again. Sincerely. Nobody comes in public like this. Dirty Hindu.
The way he orders is just ridiculous. Take a look.
Sorry, may I order some, please? Okay. May I get a beef quesadilla? A beef quesadilla. Extra cheese? Jalapeno sauce? Está duro. And may I? Everything beef. I like beef. Yeah, I want beef. Let me get two quesadillas. Yeah. Extra cheese. Yeah. Tauro, beef, steak. That part. Just two. Alright, that's it. Yeah, that's fair enough. You see that?
But it doesn't stop there.
You were the ones when the East India Company came, you were the ones to kneel first. Your people were the ones to put your head down. It's because of mother like you dirty Hindu, because of mother like you. This is why your country will never be. Give me some steak, bloodsucker, eat in front of this coward.
The cops arrived shortly after the 8-minute video cut off where both the Karen and the victim were questioned. Based on the information given to the officers, they were unable to establish any hate crime, and he was not arrested. Unlucky for this Karen, because the Fremont Police Department got their hands on the video and reviewed the footage and contacted the victim and interviewed to obtain more details about the incident. After the investigation was complete, the case was presented to the Alameda County District Attorney's Office for review. A press release about the Karen states the suspect was charged with the following crimes: Penal Code 422.6a, hate crime in violation of civil rights, Penal Code 240, assault, and Penal Code 4153. Disturbing the peace by offensive language. The suspect is currently on probation with the petition to revoke the probation. A court date has been set. Now we give you Sophia Rising, who's learned that money doesn't give you the right to treat people the way she treated these people. Now she knows it can land you with some serious consequences.
It doesn't work in Boulder because guess what? I'm rich as and you're obviously not compared to what you're wearing, and I can sue you, and you can't do about it, especially because you don't know last name, but I know goddamn well who you are.
But that's not the first time she berated her fellow peers.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. You're on the right now, sweetheart.
Yeah, I got this, and you just kiss your entire future away, babe.
Multiple times, she's hit me twice. She's kicked me in the stomach. I don't know where my phone was, but she stepped on my phone.
I picked it up. I have it.
Thank you.
Even people passing approach her trying to make her stop. Sophie Rosen was arrested and placed into custody on charges of intoxication in a public place, third-degree assault on a police officer, fourth-degree assault, and second-degree disorderly conduct. Her bond has been set at $10,000. But it doesn't stop there, because the university she studied at also released a statement online stating, Miss Rosen is no longer at the University of Kentucky. She will not be eligible to re-roll as a student. She is permanently banned from campus. And you might have thought that was all, but the company she ambassadors for also commented about the situation, saying, Dillard's does not condone this behavior. Her relationship with Dillard's has been terminated immediately. Imagine being filled with so much hate that you go out to a restaurant and you start a heated argument with others and start spitting out racial slurs. Well, that's exactly what this next Karen did.
The drink's done. Stupid. Yeah. She just called me a stupid. You guys hear that?
Yeah, you know what? You are. You're the problem and you're the. Unfortunately,
Stop. Let's go.
Out of my bar.
We got it.
You guys are the problem. You are the problem. Get your sis white out of my bar. Don't come kidding me.
It doesn't stop there because she continues outside.
The manager asked you to leave.
I'm actually one of the managers as well.
Jamala, why do you call the owner?
I did. He told me to tell you to leave and call the cops. He doesn't need to come here. He told me to tell you to leave.
Come here.
He doesn't need to be here. He doesn't need to be here. Only white people could get away with this. So dumb, man.
The only way people
get away with what shit?
Yeah, exactly.
I love how it's always a white person problem.
No, we're not doing that right now.
Right?
Oh yeah, we are. Because you just went there.
You did. You went there.
Stop. We need to
I'm
go.
sorry.
Let's go.
What she says next is hilarious.
Let's go. Zip up your bag.
Yo, don't talk to me like that.
I can talk to you any way I feel like it.
Really?
Yeah, really. You want to go ahead and challenge that? Zip up your shit and let's go. Now, you want to act like a child? You're going to get treated like a child.
I've been through so much shit that you have no idea. You
Okay,
know,
well, we could talk about that away from here. You're not going to continue to egg this situation on. Let's go.
And I will press charges.
Press charges for what?
Against who?
Really?
Let's go.
Unfortunately for Karen Burton, the altercation was posted online where it later came across her place of work. The insurance company where Burton was employed issued a statement stating, "We have a zero tolerance for racism or discrimination of any kind. We have investigated the incident and Ms. Burton is no longer employed by Hamuna." But it doesn't stop there because the restaurant issued a statement also stating, "Never welcome anywhere near our establishment ever again and every bar on Lark Street has been alerted of your behavior." Now we have this Holiday Inn Express worker who went viral on TikTok after sharing her interaction with a customer who simply wouldn't take no for an answer as he tried to finesse an upgraded room out of her after he booked one too small.
We have 2 kids, 2 adults.
Yeah.
The reservation on our phone is clear, what we reserved.
Yeah.
What do you expect us to do?
Well, with that one, we could get you checked in. It came in as a king suite reservation, so it has a king bed and a sofa pull-out couch.
What do you expect us to do? We have 2 kids and us. We can't all sleep in a king bed. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I understand. It's the way that Booking.com sends us the reservation, so all that we have is that, and we're sold out for tonight.
Okay, I get that. So what do you expect us to do? That's my question.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yes, so we could either check you into the room or we could cancel the reservation. That's the only two options.
And sleep in our car?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, where else are we going to go? Are there any other Holiday Inn Express hotels you can check us into?
I don't have the power to do that, but there are Holiday Inn Expresses in Bloomington.
So you're not even going to help us. You're going to say, take the room as it is, or you're on your own.
What I can do to help you guys is get you guys checked into the room that has the king bed and the sofa pull-out couch. But apart from that, we don't have any other rooms to check you guys into. If it's regarding what you guys reserved, you would have to call Booking.com so that they could assist you with something that happened on their end. But this is just the information that we've received from Booking.com.
Now he asked for those who haven't checked in so he can have one of those rooms.
Who hasn't checked in? What else is available with more beds?
We don't have any other rooms available.
Who hasn't checked in yet?
These rooms are reserved. I can't take them from somebody that's already reserved a room.
You gave somebody our room, right? The way it was supposed to be reserved?
No, because we held the room that we had the information for, which is the king suite. That's what Booking.com sent over to us. So we kept that room for you guys.
How did you think 4 people would fit in that room? I mean, when you see it come in, don't you go, this doesn't make sense?
No, because Booking.com sends us the information, so that's the reservation, and we hold it as it is.
Now bystander buds into questioning the Kevin also.
I'm just stepping in, but you have a king bed and a pull-out bed, right?
Yeah.
You have 2 beds.
And 4 kids. 2 kids and us. And
Yeah,
that's
so-
it's none of your business either. What are you doing jumping into this? It's not.
Well, look, I mean, I don't think that
it's none of your business.
it's, you know,
Yeah, shut it. I'm good.
that's not really respectful. I think we can just go ahead and cancel your reservation.
Then what are we gonna do?
You know, I'm not too sure, but there are a lot of hotels in the area.
Why don't you just sit tight for a second?
I will. I'll be here till 11.
The Kevin finally came to his senses, and this is what happened.
We'll cancel if there's no penalty.
Yeah, we can cancel.
If there's no penalty, is Booking.com gonna charge us?
No, but you just gotta give a call to Booking.com and let them know that you want to cancel, and then there's no penalty. Okay, call Booking.com.
Do you know what the cancellation terms are? Is there a 24-hour notice? Is there?
They could tell you.
I We're not paying for 2 rooms. We'll hold it until we call booking.com and cancel it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Up next, we have this inmate who repeatedly swears at a judge during his sentencing after he was convicted for spitting in the face of 2 deputies.
All the evidence shows that you deliberately.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I know
The words were that you deliberately were hawking up.
Bullshit. I didn't hawk up no saliva, okay? That's bullshit. And you're gonna believe those lies. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't hawk up no saliva. You gonna believe a lie because they wearing uniform. Just like they beat Richards.
Like such a nice guy.
They beat Richards. Did they beat Richards in February? That wrote, oh, and you don't know who Richards is, huh? February 15th, that rogue ass Diaz beat the man, fractured his jaw, put him in the hospital on life support. You remember that? He's doing such a good job, isn't he? Diaz, wearing a uniform, right? Rogue ass deputy.
Look at me.
Just like Eagle. You ain't gotta scream at me. You gonna raise your voice at me?
Oh my God.
You raise your voice to me, I raise my voice to you. You just in a road.
But it doesn't stop there as he begins swearing at the assistant district attorney.
I appreciate Mr. Gaines making my point for me.
You punk.
Very well received.
Maggot mother.
And I don't think I have to take insults from.
I know. You. Use a.
He's a tough guy now.
Use a.
But I think.
Use a. You'll be a sentence, punk.
I think Mr. Gaines has forfeited to me.
I'm ready to go. I was ready to go. You punk.
I'm talking.
You.
Take out of the courtroom.
He's a maggot.
Yeah, you're a tough guy.
He's a maggot, punk. You should have died when you was a baby.
Yeah.
Maggot.
Anytime, Mr. Gaines.
Shut up, punk. He's a maggot. Should have died when you was a baby. Stillborn.
Judge Pilshaw released a statement stating Michael Gaines was convicted last month of battery of a law enforcement officer. During an altercation in the jail clinic, he spit on 2 detention deputies. I was still not finished sentencing him, and I thought about bringing him back to finish his sentencing, but decided to finish his sentencing by video. It was later reported that he was sentenced to 13 years. Moving forward, we have this Missouri woman who tried blocking this man from entering his St. Louis apartment building.
Please move, ma'am.
I can. Do you live here?
I already answered that question. Excuse me.
I'm sorry. The keypad is right there.
I understand that, ma'am.
You can film me. That's
okay,
fine.
I understand, ma'am, but you're blocking me.
Into my building.
Okay, and it's my building as well, so I need you to get out my way.
Okay, what unit?
I don't need to say that information. So excuse me, ma'am.
I'm uncomfortable.
Excuse me. Okay, you can be uncomfortable. That's your discretion. You're uncomfortable because you're you. I need you to move out my way, please.
No.
Ma'am, please stop touching me.
I'm not touching you.
You just was previously before.
I'm not touching you at all.
So I'm going to step in.
I'm not touching you, and I'm not in any way doing anything outside of letting my dog go to the bathroom.
Okay, and I live here and you're blocking the door.
What unit?
I don't need to tell you that. What unit do you live in?
307.
Okay, great. I'm on the 4th floor. Excuse me.
No. You don't have a key fob. You are... No.
No.
She continues to claim that he does not live there.
If you have that, then okay.
Ma'am, you're not security. You're not the property manager. You're not Mike Herman.
No, but I live here.
Okay, and I live here too. You're not Mike Herman. You're not Rick.
I don't like the fact you have your phone in my face.
Okay, I don't like the fact that you're blocking me for where I pay.
All I'm asking is what unit.
But you're not. I don't need to tell you that information, ma'am.
If you want to come into my building.
It's not your building. You're not the owner. You pay rent.
Sir, you walked up on a street.
Yes, and I've already buzzed in. I've already used
not.
Okay, man, it does not even matter. Can you get out of my way?
No. Can you show me the key fob into this building?
I'm not showing you anything. And the second, ma'am, I'm bound to walk through where I live at. So.
No.
Okay.
Can you show me the key fob into this? No.
Excuse me.
No.
Excuse me.
Are you kidding me?
He finally enters the building, but that doesn't stop the Karen from following him.
No. Who are you going up to the 4th floor to see? No, I want to know who you're going to see.
So now you're gonna follow me.
I am.
Why?
Because I would like to know who's friends and why you're here.
Because I live here.
And if you do, then I would like to meet you because you're a neighbor. And
You didn't start off on a good note. I don't want to do no dealings. I'm going to my house. I'm going to my house where I live at, where I pay.
I would like to introduce myself then as a neighbor.
It was reported that Karen called the police and 2 officers showed up at his door. The St. Louis police said that no report had been taken. Unlucky for this Karen, because not even 24 hours later, her employer, Tribeca STL, released a statement on their site stating, "The Tribeca STL family is a minority-owned company that consists of employees and residents from many racial backgrounds. We are proud of this fact and do not and never will stand for racism or racial profiling at our company. After a review of the matter, the employee has been terminated and is no longer with the company." We have this nurse who goes viral after losing the plot towards a pregnant patient who was just going to the doctors to receive her note for maternity leave.
What were you thinking about when you got pregnant, that you were not going to work? I'm just curious, because like I've had 3 kids, I worked up until the second they were born.
But am I you? Are you me? Do you know how I feel? Do you know how my body
that's why I'm
feels?
asking. I'm interested to know what you think. I want to know your mindset. So when you got pregnant, what were you thinking about?
I was thinking about having a kid. I'm confused on where you're going at.
I'm confused too, because you came in here and I did an assessment and I gave you my best medical advice. And you didn't like that.
But I said that I just wanted a note so I could take it easy these next 2 months.
And
I'm
I
7 months
explained to you
pregnant
that
and I'm in
that's fraud.
pain.
We have to
It's
have
not
a
fraud. If
reason.
it was fraud, the
No.
doctor wouldn't be getting me my note right now.
Really?
Yes.
What I read on your chart isn't true.
Okay.
So I
What's
know
on my
it's
chart
fraud.
that's not true?
I read on your chart what isn't true, because I'm the person who saw you and did the exam.
Okay.
So it's okay.
But but how do you know how I feel? How do you know how my body feels inside?
Because I stuck my hand in there and checked your
Okay,
cervix.
you check my cervix, but how you know how my bones feel? How you know how my body feels, my legs, my back? How do you know how that feels? How you know how my nausea feels? How you know how my cramps feel?
The nurse continues to act like she hasn't said anything offensive.
Call the police. She already called the police on me once because I called her a weirdo. Yes, look at this lady is crazy. Call the cops again. Call them.
It's okay.
Call them. I got you on video hitting me with that thing in your hand.
This?
This is the Philly Pregnancy Center, guys.
Yeah, okay, Jillian.
The Pregnancy Center released a statement stating, "We at PPC have taken the recent uproar over the conduct of one of our nurse practitioners very seriously. The incident, her response, and the entire matter is under investigation. We are deeply sorry for the entire incident." The patient's lawyer, Brianna Lynn Pearson, stated, "The interaction between my client and the employee is an example of deep-rooted racism in the medical industry. Jillian is not currently pursuing any legal action, but she most likely will be suing." For some backstory to this next clip, we have 3 youths that were caught on camera saying disgusting comments on a tram packed with mothers, babies, school children, and commuters, but they didn't expect that their comments do have some serious consequences.
Boy, you got a muppet, get off the tram now. How old are you? How old are you? Get off the tram now. Bro, I'll waste you, I'll waste anyone. Don't chat, you're not. How old are you? Little
How old are you?
What?
What are you, 18? 19?
Tram now.
I've been here longer than you have.
I've got places over. Don't get an immigrant. Get back to Africa. Listen, the youngins who are doing you little muppet, don't
Are extremely ignorant and not very intelligent. Do you know
get off
that?
the tram now. Get back, get off the tram now.
Get off the tram then.
Get off the tram. Hey, you jump off the tram now, bro, and I'll take you on a tram now. Get off the tram now. Get off the tram now.
They finally hop off the tram where you can hear the commuters fuming at their comments.
What are you, 16? Get off with the bottle of beer. Get off here now.
7 years in the military. I would have.
Disgusting! Disgusting! You're a disgrace! You're a disgrace! Absolute disgrace! You are a disgrace! Absolute disgrace! Please don't.
However, that's not the only people they decided to harass and abuse that day, because shortly after they exited the tram, they surrounded another man, and after intimidating him, they decided to move on to another man who was cycling to work. It was reported that Cauchy was admitted 2 counts of using threatening words and behavior, and 1 count of assault, and further 2 more counts of assault for another incident he was involved in on that day. Malloy was admitted 1 count of assault, 1 of using threatening words and behavior, and another of racially aggravated assault. The youngest, who was not named, was admitted 1 count of using threatening words and behavior and 1 of assault. Malloy was ordered to pay costs of £400 and compensations of £50 to each of the 3 victims. We bring you Nathaniel Saxton, who showed up to a court's Zoom stream with a pretty unfortunate stream name.
Then we'll bring this fool in. Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Me?
Yeah, you. Yes.
Nathaniel Saxton, sir.
Your name's not 3000, you yo-ho. Logging into my court with that as your screen name.
Why
We'll
would that?
discuss that in a little bit. What kind of idiot logs into court like that? What's your name again?
Nathaniel Saxton, sir, but I don't believe that I typed anything like that in.
Well, that's what it says.
Why,
We'll
I
discuss that in
apologize.
a bit.
That should not be.
Yeah, you should. I'll put you in the waiting room. You can sit in limbo for a while and think about what you call yourself online.
His reasoning for the particular name is just unfortunate.
Your Honor,
Yes.
if I may explain, my sister was the one that set up my Zoom account or whatever. But is my iPhone pairing name for my Bluetooth speaker, sir. It's an inside joke. It's not what you think. I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry.
Well, you should be. All right, we'll come back to you in a bit. Let's take care of some of yours, Mr. Barnes. We have Michael Owen.
Judge Jeffrey Middleton continues to proceed over other cases before returning to Saxon. Court records indicated that Saxon was charged with drug paraphernalia possession. According to prosecutor John Barnes, he was found with a used syringe that tested positive for meth residue. Judge Middleton then slapped him with a $200 fine for taking responsibility for the syringe before asking him if his sister was with him. Saxon replied with no, and Judge Middleton told him to inform her that she almost landed him in jail for contempt of court. Most vehicles on the road have 4 wheels, but in this next clip, it seems that there are, in fact, 3-wheelers out there. Take a look.
Front wheel is definitely out. Let's see what this person's smoking. Bam! Bam! What are you doing? Get off the road. Miss, get out of the car.
Yeah.
Are you on drugs right now?
No, not at all. My car gave out. I mean, I had somebody help me before, and apparently the brake did not stop.
Do you know you're driving on 3 wheels right now? Your wheel's completely out. You just crashed into this gentleman right here.
You almost
You're
hit
a
us.
hazard. You're on the freeway.
80 miles on the freeway, on the 3 wheels.
I'm going to trade in.
You need to get out of the car.
I will.
Just get out of the car, miss.
Just leave the car.
You're on drugs right now. You're on painkillers. There's
So
some.
leave
Yes,
the
you
car.
are.
Oh my God.
You are on some drugs right now.
Oh my God, absolutely.
Put your car in
Okay.
park. It's not even in park.
Park.
Put your car in park, miss. Put your car in park. Put it in park.
It's in park.
Go forward.
I'm
Yeah,
so
police
sorry.
are on their way.
I feel so
No.
bad.
Okay, just
But
leave the car.
there's something wrong with you right now. You're impaired. You are impaired, miss. Just come over here.
Okay.
Now, she gives out her pity story as her reasoning to it all.
How did you get in an accident?
I didn't get in an accident.
Well, what's going on right here?
How did you? Why did you pass this gentleman on the right
Okay,
side?
I'm sorry. Could you please cut me a
Are you having a hard day?
Let you drive because
Yes,
you can
I
kill
just-
people. You can kill
I just
people.
got diagnosed with pancreatic cancer.
I'm sorry,
I'm so sorry.
but we don't want to see you hurt yourself even
I
further.
don't
You can
either. I
you can
feel
maybe beat
so-
pancreatic cancer, but you can't beat
I don't
crashing your
know
car
if
and killing other people.
I don't know if I can beat it.
Well, I'll say prayers for you tonight.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
This is so not unlike me. I have a perfect driving record.
I'm sure you do. We were concerned about this
Yeah.
situation. As you can see, you're driving on 3 wheels.
Police arrived to the scene not long after the video cuts off, and it was reported that there was no sign of impaired driving during an evaluation. The Irvine Police Department released a statement on Twitter stating, We are aware of videos on social media related to a traffic collision involving a woman driving a black Audi with an open tailgate and missing wheel. While the woman was not arrested at the scene, the case remains under investigation and will be forwarded to the Orange County District Attorney's Office. Moving along, we have this Karen, who was caught in 2 different incidents in the same day across Southern California.
Hey, listen to me. We don't play games here anymore, okay? Next time you ever talk to me like that, you're gonna get your ass kicked by my family. And they're gonna f you up.
What did I do?
Right. They're gonna f you up.
Why? What did I do?
Because you are an asshole. Look at the whole stairs to
But
yourself.
you had these
Why
stairs
don't
and
you go
that
somewhere
stairs?
else where you can go to a gym? This is not just for you.
Oh, you
Get
need
the f out of this world. Get the f out of this state. Go back to whatever fucking Asian country you belong in.
Okay, race.
This is not your place. This is not your home. We do not want you here. You put that on Facebook. I hope you do, because every person will beat the crap out of you from here on out. Don't you ever say, "Oh Jesus," to me when I want to use the stairs, you little bitch.
There's other stairs.
You are a sick, ignorant teenager.
Oh, thank you.
What, middle-aged woman? Who wears black in California sun? Who the wears black? Are you an idiot? You wear black in California sun? Seriously?
But that doesn't stop this Karen from finding her next target. Take a look.
Great. Did you just make a racist comment?
You know what? I am not a racist person.
You just made a
But you know
racist
what?
comment.
You need to go home.
I am from here.
Look it. Go home.
I am here from here.
Go home. I don't care about your Facebook or your video.
Oh, okay. You're
Do you
making
know
a
how
racist
many
comment
people
right
can't
now?
stand you being
Oh,
here?
great.
You play games. We don't play games.
Oh, what kind of game are you playing?
I play games where you get to death.
Oh, okay. Well, great. Let me take your card. Let me put your number plate too.
You get away
Great.
from me.
So this lady
I'm calling the
just
police on
made
you.
a racist comment. I can't believe this.
You are going to go to real jail now.
Well, great. You are.
Understand me, kind of man?
I think you're going.
Understand me, kind of man? You understand me, kind of man?
Respect.
Respect.
Respect people.
Respect.
Lady.
I can't understand your language, kind of
Respect,
man.
lady.
Respect? Then you move your car.
Even though she is not the one parking in the line, she claims that he was parking too close.
You're
There you
way
go.
too close. Get away from me.
There you go. You don't even know how to park the car. You don't
know who
even
my
know.
family is?
There you go.
Do you know who my family is? Do you know who your family is? Go home to your family. This is from your government.
Respect,
Go home.
lady.
Go home.
Get
This is
educated
from my
and
government.
respect.
This is from my government.
Get
Go home. You're
educated and
respect. You're gonna get. Your
Get
kids are gonna get. This is my.
Get
country.
educated and respect, lady.
This is my.
Did you
country,
finish
and
college?
This is from my government.
Did you finish
Go
college?
Home.
Did you finish
Put
college?
that on your Facebook.
Did you?
You know what?
Did you?
You are nothing. What did you say?
You're nothing.
I said,
Exactly.
what?
You're nothing right there.
What?
Lady, get educated and respect.
Little boyfriend.
A police report was filed on Lena Hernandez after she was caught on camera on 2 different viral videos. She was later arrested in connection to multiple incidents. She later appeared in court for her actions, with reports stating Lena Hernandez was charged with a misdemeanor battery charge and a warrant for her arrest was issued. She was taken into custody Friday but was later released on a $1 bail. Now we bring you this officer that was caught on camera saying some racist remarks.
It literally does get old, like you said, because literally every day, it's not like it's an overwhelmingly like 50% to 50% shot where you get a call and they're like, yeah, white male, or you know what I mean?
Well, my buddies just have a scanner, and they send me text all the time, and they go, hey, is it suspect in a white male? And I go, and it's like, I know it sounds terrible to say, I don't what he says, I sincerely don't, because, bro, they're the worst race, and you can't deny, like, over the last X amount of months, they are, and you know, because we worked, they are getting worse and worse.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting worse, and people are defending it. Are you kidding me?
The department came across the video after a routine review of body camera footage and turned the video over to Albany County District Attorney's Office, who notified their police chief. It was later reported that the department is reviewing Hop's personal file and arrest to see if there is any additional incidents or potential complaints to scrutinize. We have a lady who was caught on camera doing this, but not only that, she taught her child to do it also.
First day of recording my car being constantly damaged by this woman.
You can hear her door slam against mine here. She parks so close to my car for no reason. She along with her child have been damaging my car. I have raised 3 children alone and have never had my children or myself damage other people's property.
But that's not all, because she continues on doing it day after day for months on end.
Why does she keep parking next to mine and not centered in her own spot? My new car has over $2,000 in damages to my door panel.
The video was later posted online, where it received thousands of views and comments stating she did the right thing and the video will speak for themselves when handed over to her insurance company. It was later reported that the lady is currently under police investigation after a police report was filed about her and that her insurance details were requested by the police. Up next, we have come across this Karen, who has gone viral across many platforms with multiple videos of her yelling racial slurs, banging doors and windows, and much, much more to many neighbors in her apartment complex.
What are you videotaping for? The cops aren't gonna do this should go right around your neck, you little Ooh, I threw a piece of glass at you. Have fun.
It doesn't stop there. Take a look.
Really? Hit me! Hit me! Hit me! Hear him? He's gonna deck a woman. I'm not touching him.
At my fucking place.
He's in front of my door. He just went inside of my house with his. You know what? He's shining his light inside of my house, voyeuring on me. You wonder why? Ah! He threw my painting away. He threw my painting away. $145. Ah! No, I didn't. You're touching me. Get out of my face. You get out of my face. Go ahead, you touch me. Touch me, fucker. Touch me. I didn't bite you. I didn't bite him. Really? Right here?
Unlucky for this Karen, because her actions landed a string of charges, including 6 felony counts of criminal threats, 1 felony count of violation of civil rights, as well as 2 misdemeanor counts of disobeying a court order and resisting arrest, plus 1 misdemeanor count for possession of a firearm, followed with a temporary restraining order. This case still remains under investigation, but it really looks like a date at the library. Unfortunately, there is no sound to this next clip, but this next Karen approached 2 young children and made some pretty racist remarks before she spat on them. The New York City Police Department later identified the 21-year-old woman, Christina Darling, and she was arrested and charged with 3 counts of acting in a manner injurious to a child under 17, menacing and aggravated assault, with both accusations that are classified as hate crimes. This racist Karen was upset when she arrived at a pizza shop and was informed that they were all sold out of crazy bread. We apologize for the sound, but this Karen is too good not to show. Not long after the incident, the employee reported the incident and she was later arrested and charged with malicious harassment based upon race, and her bond was set at $5,000. A misdemeanor charge comes with a potential sentence of 1 year in prison and a $1,000 fine. Up next, we have this Karen, who had a bit too much to drink and decides that she has the right to berate the local bartender, but she wasn't expecting for her actions to have consequences.
Talking to nobody?
No, I'm just holding the phone up to my face for now.
You are? For the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Your sister is a loser? I'm
Can
that
you get
bad.
out? Will you please get out?
Why?
Because I'm asking you to. Because I work here and I'm the bartender and you're a customer that you're not welcome anymore.
I never did nothing for the last 30 minutes. You've been harassing me for the whole time.
Karen, what's your last name?
Tell him.
Perfect.
What's your last name, Karen?
No, I'm talking to you, actually. Have you heard the whole Karen
Two
thing?
losers.
Have you heard the
This bar
Karen
has
thing?
4 people
Have
in
you
it.
heard the
A
Have you heard about the
bartender
Karen
and
thing?
2 guys from the cities who can't get laid for nothing.
Have you heard about the Karen thing, Karen? Have you heard about the Karen thing?
Just the way she is acting and standing clearly shows that she is drunk.
There's a
Okay,
Karen.
my name's
There's a
Karen.
Karen right
Good
there.
luck.
That's her. That's
We'll
her.
be on Facebook.
Karen with a capital K. Lives in Hackensack. Pays more money than everybody else in taxes, apparently.
All the cops from Walker?
You told me to.
Yeah.
For sure it was me.
Don't you have something better to do?
Got an answer machine.
Seriously.
A cop finally arrives to deal with the Karen.
You have your ID on you? Okay, I need your ID.
Get hers first.
I know who she is.
Who is she?
She's a bartender here at the Legion.
What's her name?
It doesn't matter.
You got your camera on?
Yes, it is.
Carly's sister. Carly from Bacchus, Minnesota.
Okay, I'll take your ID, please.
Why? I'm not driving.
It doesn't matter. I got
I
called here for you, so I need to identify you.
I don't have to.
If you don't give me your ID, you're going to get arrested.
Not only did this Karen end up with a massive hangover in the morning, but she also woke up in the county jail the next morning due to her actions. However, that's not all, because she also landed herself carrying a bit more extra baggage with getting charged with obstructing legal process, lawful execution, legal process.